Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, the Chima Dedicated Video channel. In today's video, we'll be training on Canva for beginners. So what you're going to see here is a tutorial video on Canva basics for beginners. Canva is the #1 online graphic design tool. It's a global brand. So in fact, anytime someone talks about, being a graphic designer, especially in an age like our own, the first question you should ask the person is, do you know how to use Canva? So Canva is the in thing. Now I'm going to show you how to do it because you're going to be using Canva for a lot of things. Whether you're an educator, a businessman, whatever you are, you need Canva and you need to learn it. So this is a beginner's guide and this is part 1 because there are so many things to talk about here. So I'm going to show you. The first thing I'm going to show you here is interface. Now when you want to use Canva for your design, the first thing you're going to do is to choose a template. What type of design do you want to make? Just watch me as I go now. If you look at all this up here, you see social media. Is it that you want to prepare a social media graphic? If you click on social media, you're going to see different templates for Instagram posts, Instagram stories, and all those stuff. You see Facebook page, Facebook Reels, and everything. As long as social media is concerned, is it video? We are going to have short videos, small, long form videos and all that. You see a lot of templates on that. Is it presentation? You're going to see them. Is it documents, docs? Is it whiteboards? Is it websites? Something that has to do with, if you click more, you're going to see more. This is how to check your templates. Now, another way to check templates is, if you look at this search bar here, you can click the search bar and type the template you're looking for. Maybe you want to prepare ebook cover. So once you touch that area and click on ebook cover, the system is going to bring out ebook cover templates for you. So many of them. You make a choice. Now, apart from that, you can also use this to search your template. Look at this one here. You might want to try doc, mobile video, YouTube thumbnail. For those of us who are YouTubers, all those cover graphic you use in your YouTube that is even attractive, most of the click-through people have on your videos come from YouTube thumbnail because when they see that shining thing, they say, let's click. So you need to know how to design quality, standard, eye-catching YouTube thumbnails. And so this is it. This is the graphic, this is the template. Or is it logo for your business, for anything? This is a logo template. This is a Facebook post template. This is a presentation template. Are you getting it? You're going to see so many of them. That's exactly work. So if you keep on dragging now, you'll see so many of them. You see so many presentation templates, Facebook cover templates, your story, Instagram story, ebook cover. You can see it, documents. Just mention them. You see all of them. Website, flyer, Instagram post, video. This is like a long form video. This is a book cover. Instagram post square, letterhead, Instagram reel. Can you see YouTube banner? These are templates. You even see a card, landscape, business card, photo collage, a poster, so many of them. So you know what you want to design, you choose it and start designing. Now, remember I'm showing you this part 1 of this video. Now, having done that, for instance, I decide to choose this particular template. I want to choose YouTube thumbnail. Maybe I'm preparing a graphic for my YouTube video I want to post. So what I do, I click. Now let me show you before I go there. These are my recent designs. All these are my designs. If you click on see all, you're going to see what I've made over 600 designs so far. Okay, 500 plus. 500 plus. Almost close to 600. So all my designs since I joined Canva on different area, whether it's on poster, and most of my designs are going to be on logos and YouTube thumbnails and all that. Yes, that's because that's where I've made so many designs. I still have posters for some of my adverts and all that. So you're going to see all those designs. I did all of this. And it's good to learn how to do it because you make something, create a brand for yourself. It's not when you post something there, you need to put up a graphic, you go and copy what someone has done. If you go online, you search for image or something, they bring out so many images. People have done those works, you copy them and put on your own. No, you come here and design these things for yourself. If you design them and you want to put your name, you can do that. If you are someone who always, posts quotable quotes on, social medias, you design your graphic, put your name on there, and those things become your brand. When people see those quotable quotes, they know this is from this person. So you see, instead of copying what others have done, even if you borrow the text, you shouldn't borrow the graphic. You shouldn't borrow the design. You do it yourself. Now, once you are ready to do this, watch. I want to design something. This is part one, like I said. I click on YouTube thumbnail. What if I'm designing ebook cover? It doesn't matter. Whatever. Just watch what I'm going to. Whatever I'm doing here now is applicable to whatever type of design. Because all you're going to be doing is editing. Template means you have a format. So the write-up may not be what you want. Some images may not be what you want. All you need to do, change the image to your own choice. Change the text to your own choice. Even the text design may not be what you want. Just change to your own text. And that is what it's all about. So as it's open up, just be patient a bit and watch it open up. I will now show you one or two things to do, how to begin to, okay? Now, having chosen YouTube thumbnail, the system now brought out a lot of designs. Are you seeing it? All of these designs you see here. Now, while you see this, let me show you something. Some of these designs, like you see this first one here, you see the design there. Nothing is there. You didn't see anything like pro or paid. I will tell you what all of this. So these are free designs. You can use them as a free user. See these ones. When you see a design that looks like something you can use to do some editing and it's so good for you, then you can use it. All these ones are free. Now, do you see the one they wrote pro? My dear, these ones are not free. You might see it is catchy. Oh, wow, I love this. You start designing. Once you are done designing it and you want to download it, the system is going to ask you to make payments. You have to pay. And at that moment, you may have taken your time to make all these designs so beautiful and all that. Oh, you can't pay now. You start thinking of, some people even think that everything is paid. They say, they say it's free. I designed, they say I should pay. No, you are the one that went for the one that is for payment. You have more than 1,000 free templates that are free for life. So why must you go to the one that is pro? You have to be a pro member to use those ones, or you pay for that particular one. Now, so don't go there. Apart from pro, you're going to see something like, let me show you another thing you're going to see that you may not need to. You are seeing paid. You will not actually see this. Let me tell you when the only time you can see this. Now let me tell you, if you belong to a team, now let me tell you what a team is all about. If, for instance, I decide to upgrade to the pro membership of Canva, I will pay certain amounts to Canva. When I pay certain amount to Canva, Canva may give me access that I can include up to 1,000 persons in my team. Now, let me open your eyes because this is a training. You need to know these things. When you see a lot of things online, some people don't understand. Take, for instance, let me just say I paid 10,000 naira to Canva. And Canva says, okay, because you pay 10,000 naira for every year to be a pro member, we'll give you access. You can have 1,000 people in your team free. So if I have 1,000 people in my team, I share my link, they join my team. Every of this particular thing, some of these templates that are paid for, covers them. So whenever they see such template, like this template you see paid, is because it's part of the template the team I belong to have paid for. It's not a free template, but they have been paid for, so I can use it. Do you understand? Now, let me open your eyes a little. Have you ever seen maybe on Facebook or elsewhere on social media where somebody's advertising, please come, I can give you access to Canva Pro for 500 naira. And you say, wow. In your mind, you are saying, but this Canva Pro, I think they say it's 10,000 naira per month or per year. Hi, somebody selling 500. Hey, my friend, the person is making money. Yes, he paid 10K. But Canva say you can include 1,000 persons in your team. So if you collect 500 from 1,000 persons, he has made 500,000 naira. So stop clapping for him. He doesn't want. He could have made it free, and that's why some people who give it free, maybe if they still want to give it free to you, they say, okay, subscribe to my video channel. I want to watch these videos up to 7 minutes, because they know that that's the only way they can gain from you. Maybe when you watch, if it's a monetized channel, they make money from you watching it, and they say we'll give you. So when they give you, because they need to fill it up. If you don't fill it up, they are losing. Because Canva say you have upgraded to this level, so we can allow you to have so many people in your team. And so they must fill those team. And so when they come to you and say it's 500 naira, yes, pay is cheap on your part. It doesn't take any. They see me belonging because I did that too. But that's exactly how it works. So they need you too, as much as you need them. And so the money they are collecting, by the time they calculate all the people that join their team, they still make money. They recover more than they paid Canva. It's as simple as ABC. So that's what it is. Now, why am I telling this long story? You have learned that one. That's a secret. Every single day, learn something online. You learn this one. Very important. Now, aside that, make sure you choose the free one. Now, having learned that you're going to choose the free, look at this one page and all that, so I can still use it. But let me choose the free one. Assuming I want to write on this. Let me choose one of the free one, because that's where the training is. Few things you're going to do, learn how to make editings and all that is what this video is all about. So let me choose. I'm looking for a free one that has an image, a graphic I want. Remember, part of what I'm teaching here, that you can change your graphic. Because of this time, I don't want to be doing that. But you can change graphics, so it's not going to be that you must find a graphic to use and all that. You can change your graphic. So let's still go with this. Let me make it snappy because of time. I can choose it, I can edit it afterwards. So let me assume that I choose this. Okay. Let me choose this one. I choose this one. Grow business rapidly. But I want to, let's just choose that one. Okay. It's opening up. Just watch me do this. Because this is where the real work now is. The editing. A lot of people will prepare a graphic. The fonts are so, you can't see anything. But they have made effort. They have tried their best. But they don't know how to make editing. Everything looks fine. You can touch here, touch there, put color here, color different colors and all that. You can do that. If you choose a template that where there's a color combination that is good, you may not need to change anything. Or you need to change the text, because what they wrote there is not what you want to write. Then that is superb. But there are some things, sometimes you choose a template, you must need to touch everything. The font type, the font size, the font color, everything, the design, the template, what if you want to do animation of those things, especially when you are preparing videos. And that's why we're going to call, if you're watching this video now, we are still having an upcoming training on Canva graphic design course for educators. You can be part of it. So you learn, this is not the only thing. The way you design graphic when you're preparing a video is different, because in that case you may be having animations and all that. The way you prepare when you are doing presentation or with Canva is different. So these are comprehensive course we are going to have. So if you are going to be interested, just keep on following us and see when these trainings come up. Now, watch me. I can remove, I can add. Now, for instance, look at this thing that is up here. I want to remove it. I don't need it. I click on it. Not this one. Look at the one I want to click. If you click the wrong thing here, I click on this thing up. It has highlighted. Look at this. These two icons you are seeing here. One of them means duplicate. Maybe I want to duplicate this. I can click on duplicate, it duplicates. But the other one is delete icon. I click on that delete icon. That thing goes off. I still do the second one. I do it. It has gone. So in my design now, I don't need that particular thing. So I remove it. So there's some, you may upload, you may take up a particular template, but there are some things they write here. You see, you don't need it. Remove those ones. Now, I now want to, what do I want to write? I want to write Canva basic, Canva for beginners. Okay, Canva basics for beginners. That's what I want to write. So this grow, I want to turn it to Canva. Have you seen? I have highlighted it. I come down here where I have, look at edit, font, text style, font size. Are you seeing all those things? Click on edit. I click on edit. Now I now type Canva. Canva has taken over that edit, that grow that was there before. I'm coming. Oh, you see how sweet it is. Now Canva basics for beginners. I might decide to okay, this business, I may use it for as beginners. Watch me. Watch what I'm doing. I edit it. I'll still change the position. These are things you must know. I now say beginners. Okay, Canva basis for beginners. Now, I've done this. If I feel that the font is so big, one, I can change the font size. I can also change the font type. If I want to change the font type, where you see down here the road font, you click on it. There's a font type you use now without touching the size. This beginner will enter without the ROS crossing over. But I can also change the size by clicking on this font size. Now, the font size that is already there is 104. I can decrease it. It's 95. I decrease it again. It's now 88 and it has entered. I want it that way. Remember, I can shift this place. I'm shifting this because that's not where I want it to be. I'll still shift it. Please pay attention and see what I'm doing. Now, sorry. I can still shift this Canva up. I want to, so that I can create space. I shift it up here. Once you click to highlight it, you shift. Now this rapidly, I want to change it to Canva basics. I want to change it to basics. So I click inside the box and click basics. Because that's what I want to call this particular graphic. So Canva basics. Now this one, I edit it. I use it as for. You understand? Now the thing is still small. I want it to be bigger than this. Watch me. Remember, this is just part one of this video. I'm not going to touch every area today. Please, I want to highlight this. Okay, font size. Font size. I may increase it. Are you seeing it? Okay. It's here. Okay. Canva basics for beginners. Watch. I now raise up this a bit. This is what I want to do now. I can still increase all these sizes, all of this. If I want to increase this Canva size, since it's the major thing, I can increase it a bit. I want it to be, larger so that people can see it. I can increase it by touching this like this. You understand? It's okay. Now, Canva basics. I may also decide to change this graphic. Because I feel that, oh, this graphic doesn't make sense here. I don't want this man looking. The graphic you put has to depict what you are writing. Canva basics for beginners. The way this man is looking, does it look like it has to do with training? Canva basics? No. So I may decide to remove it. So I click on this. I click on the delete icon. The system is asking me whether I want to remove the image itself or the frame, the entire frame. If I want to remove the entire frame, I just click delete frame. Both the image and the frame will go. Okay, this other one, I still remove it entirely. Now, For me to leave it this way may not be fine. Maybe I want to put something here. And what for me I want to put a Canva logo. Now, if you want to put a graphic, let it be that you have already downloaded that graphic before now on your phone, because once you click to attach a graphic, it's going to take you to your phone. That may not be the right time for you to start downloading. You must already be on because you prepare for this. Or if you have it already, as you have been dealing with that particular graphic, so you can search it out. Now watch me. Now look at down here where you have plus. That plus means add. Add that may be add music, add text, add graphic, add whatever. Just watch. I click on add. See where it's going to take us. Are you seeing add design, elements, text, gallery, a lot of things, uploads. So, but the one I want to add is from gallery. So I'm going to click on gallery. I'm not adding text. So it means that in that thing I'm writing, if I want to add another text, I can do that. But that's not what I want to do now. So I click on gallery. Okay. And the gallery I'm adding, they say, oh, we'll have images of it. Is it video? Is it images? It's images I want to add. You can also add gallery now by having an immediate capture of, a picture. If you want to capture yourself, maybe that's what you want to add there quickly. You can take camera and quickly snap that in, or something on the wall you want to capture, and that's what you put there. You can do that. Now, I want to add an image. Okay, since I may not, if I go about looking for image, I can go to my download. This is recent images. If I click on top here where I have now, I can see downloads. I may see a download that has to do with that thing I'm looking for because I've just downloaded it. If it's under recent, it's going to be there. If you click on this arrow, you will see download. You see, okay, look at it. WhatsApp images, Canva, WhatsApp animated screenshots. So where is your image? Is it on screenshot? Did you screenshot it? You can get it there. Is it on camera? So you can search. Is it on whatever? Look at it. Pictures, download, receipt, everything. Wherever it is, you'll find it. Now, apart from getting this, it could be that the picture I'm looking for is already on my upload. That's uploads I've already made inside Canva. I can click on that to find it. So whichever one, let me assume what I'm looking for is on download. I click on download. Maybe it's not on recent, it's on download. I click on download to check. Let's go right now. And it should be image I'm looking for. So I click on image instead of leaving it on all. So that I can narrow my search. Okay, it's coming up, please. Okay, so these are some of my recent downloads. I'm just showing you this. Maybe I want to attach Canva. That's what I want to attach. Or it may not be that I want to attach Canva. Maybe I want to attach this thing that looks like, if you look at this, it looks like someone doing training. So since this is, I call this in something like, I called it, okay, it's like I've not attached it. Add to page. Once you click on that, you click on add to page. It's going to add. So I want to attach what looks like, look at it as attached. Looks like a training. Since this is Canva Basic for Beginners, it's like a training. So this particular graphic might make meaning so much. Okay, it did it 2 times. So let me remove the first one here. Sorry. Let me remove one. So I click to remove this one. Now I drag this to this point. I can increase the size of this by dragging this and all that. It's okay. Put a graphic that you think represents what you are doing. If there's no need for that, maybe the graphic that the template comes with is okay by you, you leave it. That's how we do all of these things. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I might decide to change the background of this. Remember, this is blue. I can change it to any background. If I want to change the background, I click on the, no, see what I clicked. I'll make sure I click on the background. Now it's on the background. Now you look at down here where you have replace color. You see the color is blue because that's the blue. Once you click here now, just watch me. You click on that blue. It's going to now bring other color, background color. Look at it. You can now make your choices. This is the recent colors I use. So you can change the background color. Look at red, look at, are you getting it? You can change the background color. If, for instance, I just chose this green, is it okay? Maybe this green is light green. To make it a thicker green, come up here. Look at this place where you have a combination where the road plus. Click on that place. When you click on that place, watch what will happen. You can now change the color of the kind of green you want here. I can make it a darker green. Are you seeing it? I've made it a darker green. I can also change the colors here right now by still putting that blue. You understand? Or putting red color, any stuff like this. So any of this can go. So as it stands now, I might just decide to use this. I've changed the background color. Now I click out this and go back. In fact, I love this. This is cool. Canva basis for beginners. At this point, now even this blue here is an attachment, so I can remove it. I discovered that this thing here is an attachment. Okay, look at this one here. Let me remove the one down here first. Okay, the attachment is gone. I can leave this one as if it's a design, leave it there. So having done this, what next do? I will download this in my phone because when I want to, anywhere I want to use it, it's supposed to have been in my phone device for me to use it. So I download. Look at this download arrow, the one pointing down. Click on it. Once you click on it, the thing starts downloading automatically. But it's not every time that it goes this way. There are sometimes you will not see the download arrow. You need to go to that upward arrow and then choose download. So if you prepare a graphic that has many pages, in that case you will choose page you want to download and all that. So these are some of the things we'll do in our graphic design with Canva trainings. So if you want to learn all of this, you're going to be part of that training. So at this moment now, I've downloaded this. It's already in my system. So if I go to WhatsApp now, I want to bring it down there. I click on my gallery. I see it. I download it today. Anyway, it's already in my phone gallery right now. It has been downloaded. And that is it. If I still want to continue editing, I can do that. And all that. So this is exactly Canva Basis for Beginners Part 1, like I said. So if you are one of those who desire to learn these things, like I said, you can do all this editing, whatever you're doing. You can see whether bolding, making it bolder, increasing the size and all that, choosing a different font. There are a lot of things you can do. Now, let me just, before I round it up, I just highlight that Canva. Once I highlight Canva, editing means you want to type another thing. Font, you want to choose a different font from this. Once you click on this font, you're going to see different design fonts. Maybe you say, oh, I want the one that bend like this. You choose it. Then text high styles is all there. Font size, you want to increase or decrease it. Color, instead of white, another color of that text. Formatting. Formatting means, when you click on formatting, for instance now, you're going to see whether you want to center that work or look at it. That's bolding, italics, underline. You want to underline it. For instance, I click on the line. Have you seen I've underlined it? All of these things, you want to make it to be left-sided, centered, right-sided, or whatever. And all of those stuff. These are what you're seeing there as formatting. And so there are so many things you can do as long as formatting of this one is concerned. Spacing. You want to space out is it effect? Is it animation? Is it transparency? Is it layers? Is it positioning? Maybe you write two things. You want to be, especially you do that with graphics. You want one to be at the back of the other one on the front. You do all this. So these are things you do learn. And these are the basics. If you're going to be a Canva, designer, you learn these things. So I'm going to stop at this point. Remember, this is a Chima dedicated video channel. You're going to see stuff like this on our channel, especially when you look at the playlist on free training and on Canva tutorials. You're going to see all of this stuff. So I encourage you to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever we release a new video, you'll be updated immediately by YouTube. And I'm going to encourage you, if you like this video, please don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to share in that group where you belong. I'm going to stop at this point. I wish you the best. Thanks for watching. God bless you.